How's it going, everyone? I'm literally Leon, and it looks like I have to adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. I'm pretty sure I did this when I first started up this game, but it looks like we're... Yep, here's all the sliders. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. Woo! What if I do that? Oh, okay. I broke their friendship. Oops, my bad. Please adjust the slider until number 5 becomes the number 9. Got him. Flag. 9. Book. Show. 4. Plane. Computer. Bell. See that? Yeah, hit that bell icon. Ooh, what else is there? Phone, B, bicycle, hospital, 9, magnifying glass, trophy, link, home. 9 is right here. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. I stopped adjusting. That seems good enough. 75% way up. Which of the two made-up words below is most appealing to you? Akyaboinkle or Scroomtush? I gotta go Akyaboinkle. Easily. Well, maybe a little bit of Scroomtush, but mostly just Akyaboinkle. Easily. Please don't adjust the slider. That's about the middle. They'll never know. Do you know what time it is right now? I don't have a watch with me. Yes. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yes. I think it is. What is time anyway? Yes. Yes. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? No. Keep no lies. Help. Yes? Is someone in danger? Will you come back to visit me? Yes. I love visiting adjustment bars. Wonder if he's fine. Alright, well. Let's see, trying to remember where we left off. I think it was the mind control stuff with the birds. I can't remember. Okay, yeah, now I remember. I went down the elevator, and then I was trying to sacrifice my bucket to the bucket destroying machine, but it didn't work. So I think this time we're gonna go to the left, because I think I've done everything to the right. Yes, doing what he says. Let's do what he says. Let's follow directions. Okay, seen this place before. Broom closet. Nothing different.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Upstairs. Yeah, let's just do everything he says. Not going against anything. In the boss room.
Into his manager's office, Stanley
what was it?
Once again
2435?
Indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation,
No.
Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
Oh wait, 2855. I know that's wrong.
Did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos? It would be with him always.
Do you remember? Because I don't.
The two of them were inseparable.
2465. I'm pretty sure it's over 24.
Connection he shared with the
24.
bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
24.
Nor in his bliss of simply being
Go
near
say
the
it.
bucket,
Say it for
did he
me.
have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
2845. It was in the same ballpark, you know. 2845. was close enough, you know?
Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all
If I
along?
actually did get
Was
it,
the
it would have
bucket
been pure
guiding
luck.
him?
Pure
Yes,
luck.
This is certainly the most logical explanation. Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead.
So this
through the
all
large
looks
door
the
that
same to
read,
me.
Mind
I
control
don't think it's going to be
facility.
any different. Actually, now that we're here, I think I'm going to try those little buttons. Those numbered buttons and see if that does anything. If not, I guess the only other option would be go down the stairs instead of up the stairs to the boss office.
What horrible secret did this place hold? The
Okay,
heart of the operation.
so now we are
Controls labeled with
here.
emotions, happy
The only thing
or
I could
sad
think
or
of doing is
content.
messing with these buttons.
Walking, eating,
One,
working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Can I open
As
this?
the cold reality of his past
I have
began to
one,
sink in,
two.
Stanley decided that
Oh, wait,
this
wait.
machinery
Is this what I'm messing
would
with here?
never again exert its terrible power
No.
over another human life. For
Doesn't do
he and the
anything.
bucket would dismantle the controls for good.
Wonder
Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up
where
against
I
the
could
world.
go.
They high-fived in a really cool way.
Okay, I think, okay, I found all the numbers, but I can't reach, was that 5 up there? You do 1, 2, and the third one is behind this wall here. That's 1, 2, and 3. 4 is right over here. I don't know how to reach 5. Blocked off. No, that's 5. Wait, sorry. I think it's 4 up there. Wait, what? Where's... Okay, I think 4 is up there. But it's blocked by this little gate. Huh. See this? It's like blocking me. Huh. Maybe I can't go that way. Well, it looks like we're not doing anything with the buttons. Maybe that was something for the first game. I can't remember. I think that was... I want to try something. I'm going to turn on... I'm going to turn on bird mode, and I'm going to run back there and see if I could do anything different. And if
When at
not,
last they came to the
I guess we'll
source,
just
but at the
restart
last
and go
second,
down the stairs.
bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Surveilling
Okay, it doesn't
sailors
seem
all
like this
over
is
the
going to go
world.
anywhere, so we have to
The
start
mind
again and then
controls were only a facade to
go
disguise its true
down the
intentions.
stairs.
Had the bucket known this all?
Okay, so
Coming
we're
to a
going to go down
staircase,
here.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs
Is there,
to
I
the
think it's a,
boss's office.
ooh, door.
But
It's a
Stanley just
car.
couldn't do
Can I
it.
ride that?
He considered the
Can the
possibility
bucket
of
ride
facing
that?
his boss, admitting he had
Does he have a
left his
license?
post during work hours. He might be fined for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished?
Yeah, I mean,
his boss would think he
everyone got
was crazy.
Thanos snapped
And
here,
then
besides me.
Something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he
Uh-oh.
thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Uh-oh.
He
It's
looked down at the
looping.
bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought.
I'm not
Usually the bucket is a source
crazy.
of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's
Hold
when
my
Stanley
bucket tight.
realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
Someone else's bucket?
Perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket?
Where's
This
my
is all
bucket, though?
terribly wrong.
Did I
Surely
lose it?
no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre
I hate it so much I
hallucinations
just
Stanley might
disintegrated
experience
it.
without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket.
Where's my bucket, though?
Now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very
I wouldn't say I
common.
just noticed that now. I've been
Now he
noticing that
felt
for quite a
himself
while.
floating off the ground. Oh, gracious.
Someone turn off
Without
gravity.
my
Are we on
bucket,
the moon?
I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him. Stanley! Stanley, it's
Where
me,
are you, buckets?
the
Where are
bucket."
you?
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his.
Oh,
None
now
of
there's
them were his
buckets.
special
They're watching
bucket.
me
Come to me,
as I search in
Stanley.
agony for the true
Find
bucket.
me.
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew
Huh?
where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him.
He's inside
all
of us.
along.
All
It was
along.
incredibly painful. Stanley
It's the
doubled
truth.
over in agony and blacked out.
And you know, he just blacked out. Well,
This
that
is
was
the
great.
story of a woman named
Whoa.
Mariella.
Mariella? Who is this?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Mariella
Rose,
Parable?
dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work.
Oh.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man.
Don't
who
show
had
the bucket
stumbled
this.
through town,
He's too
talking and
innocent.
screaming to himself,
Cover
and
his
then collapsed
eyes.
dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was.
He didn't have a bucket.
This man had no bucket. Of course,
The bucket could have
he's
stopped
the
his
man,
fall.
ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his
If
bucket.
only had that bucket.
Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter.
What are the
Of
bucket
course,
stats
she
on
had
this?
No time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
Of course, backflipping with the bucket in hands. Mariella got some athleticism, gymnasticsism. Okay, I think I just remembered when those red doors, the red door. I think I have to go through the red door because last time I think I went through the blue door every single time. So we're gonna go to the red door.
Please, stop trying to make every decision
Oh!
by yourself.
Oh!
Now, I'm
Oh!
not asking for
What?
me. I'm asking
What's
for
that?
her.
I just realized. There's one of the collectibles. There's a little pathway and event there. What? Okay. I guess I have to find some vents somewhere down there. Huh. Interesting. I have to remember that. So that's
This is
where
it,
one of
Stanley.
the
Your chance to redeem
collectibles are.
yourself,
I just need to
to
find a
put
vent.
your work aside.
Whoa, what is this? I just reset. You see, I'm trying to figure out where to go, and I just reset. Now there's papers
All
everywhere.
Of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
What is this?
Is this Stanley's office?
I don't think this is my office. It's not this dirty. We gotta clean up around here. What is going on? I'm gonna need my reassurance bucket for
Stanley
this.
cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace.
Ah?
Protective, yet delicate.
What's going on? Is
Assertive,
everything
yet
flooding?
compassionate. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
Huh,
to his chest.
that's weird.
And entered the door on his left. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hey, there we go. There's the stairs.
Okay, I'm going back to
Yoink.
the name of these little Stanley figurines.
4 of
And now I'm
6.
torn
Okay,
between
so now
Stanlurines and Wigleys. What do you think,
I
Stanley?
need 2 more.
What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from
The
seeing a
Stan
small
Amiibo.
number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come
Stanlurines.
to me.
Stanlurines sounds perfect. Okay, so now that I got that one, I'm trying to figure out how do I get back to the red and blue door? And then that one little vent zone.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Oh, wait a second. Do I... Oh! Oh, I thought I had to go through a vent. Let's go. 5th one. Give me that.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly got
Very
all
close.
of the Stanlurines.
Stanlurines.
Very soon, you'll collect the
I like
first
that
one,
name.
And
That's
then
very good.
the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be
It'll
different
be all
people by
over.
then. Different in the sense
I
that we
think.
used to have none of them. And now we have them all.
Almost.
You can't go back to when you had no Stanlurines. None of us can.
I think I'm fine with that. I love having all Wigleys and veins. Now, what's this vent lead to? Where does this go to? Where are
Stanley
we?
had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far
Is
off
it-
the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun.
It's
so
all
far off
cassette
the beaten
tapes.
path That it seemed the office had begun. So far
The
off the beaten
narrator.
path.
No more narrator.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly
little
and
bit.
trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording.
That would have been a
It
good
was all
twist.
just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet
Yeah.
each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's
Okay, no.
imagination, you
Okay,
must
that's not actually that
absolutely
good.
bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be
Okay,
you.
no. I'm not.
Life being
Okay.
an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more
I was just
exciting
getting
you must find the world
a little
than the rest of us
overexcited.
do.
Excited.
Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Wow. Okay. So mad he just reset the game for us. Okay.
All this?
Okay.
Really?
So
I was in the middle
I
of
believe
something.
this
You have
leads
zero
to the
consideration
red
for others? I am
and
that
blue
convinced that I want something
door.
bad to happen to you. Why? I don't know how
That's
to
right, 'cause last time we had the
this,
buckets,
but
it wouldn't
I
let me
really
through here.
do want to help you.
There it
to
is.
show
There's
you
the red and
something
blue door.
beautiful.
And there's the collectible. Let's grab
There
it.
it is.
Let's go.
The last
Stiggly Wiggly.
Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment.
Real accomplish it.
This is doing something
Biggest
just for the
accomplishment in
sake
my
of doing
life.
it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but
Are
that
you
would be
not?
like a reward, and we can't have that.
What?
So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you
Oh.
hunted for figurines.
Is there? Okay. I guess what
Now
maybe
listen
next.
carefully, this is important.
Oh, next
Stanley
run
walked through the red door.
it'll do something different. Okay, there's one thing I remember about when I played Stanley Parable years ago. Huh?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause
What
on
is this?
things. It's those figurines.
Wigleys.
Those Wigleys. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the
Really
most
been on your mind.
intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill
Totally.
you to the brim with inner richness?
Maybe not.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would
Hey.
love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just
Hey.
one more time.
Oh, the memory zone. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Glad to remember these. Don't want to forget any of these. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6
Can I-
right
can I
there on the
pick that up
screen,
and get,
but how
like,
could we
another
know for
collectible?
certain? We were so innocent.
Have 7?
We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
I can get 7 out of 6. Can we go to 12? Double up our collectibles? We're cheating a little bit, but
And here was
Get a
the
lot.
second Stanlurine. You found this
The
one
8th
all on your own,
Stanlurine.
just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be
That's-
honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in
No
all sorts
confidence
of
in me.
mundane, unremarkable ways.
ooh, boss's office under the
Let's
stairs.
do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
I can do
you
this
remember?
easily. Easily under the stairs. Wait. Can you find one in the boss's office? I know that there's one under the stairs, but I think there may have one. I think boss. Okay, I think it's boss's office. He said the third one. That was the fourth one. Is that correct?
Hey, that's exactly
Hey, let's
right.
go.
It was here, behind the boss's office. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them.
Mhm.
I'm glad
I remembered.
These moments are so crystal clear in
My
your memory,
remembrance
but I
levels are
shouldn't
high.
be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Yeah, his third time is a charm. Never forget
Let's
it.
see, what came next? Oh
Wait,
yes, we
it's
found
this-
a Figley in this pink room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Oh yeah, totally. Whose memory is this? Is this other dimension me? memory. Hey, okay, now I remember this.
This was the 5th mini
A
stand,
little
and
different.
this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly.
Yes, I remember this
In
too.
fact, because
What?
this one is
there like a filter on
particularly
or
special
something?
to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Ooh,
Enjoy.
a video? This is good. Just like original YouTube. What is that back there? Oh, it should have been a red. It should have been a red arrow. It's mini stand number 5. Oh yeah! You found it near the cargo lift. Way to go! Thanks for watching. That's great. Oh, it's nice to know the narrator did everything himself.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I
Most
spent a lot
certainly
of time
does.
making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
That's great. My favorite moment so far. Is this... Where are we going? Somewhere special? Oh! This is where we
And then,
found the last
Stanley,
one.
Then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
It's
Perhaps
the one that
because
just
it
happened.
was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I
12
thought
out
to
of
myself,
6.
yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a
Wow.
moment unlike any other.
I have so many
Except
of
for
them.
the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Oh, I think they lead to the same zone. Well, they do. Just the illusion of choice right there. You are in the
And then
present.
there was
I
no
love
more,
seeing these.
Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Goodbye, the past. So what's in the future now? Future Stanley
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the
reverse
memory
the
zone
footage
again
here?
from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
This is gonna be interesting. Move things in reverse. So I'm gonna put away all my
Okay,
collectibles.
yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember
Oh,
this. I
collecting
must say, of
13.
all the figurines we looked at
Oh,
in
so
our
now we're
initial
remembering
tour of the
our
memory
walk
zone,
through the memory
this one
remembering
is the most
zone.
distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Just can't get enough. Are we gonna get a roll clip
And
again?
here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Is he gonna play it again? Quickly speed through it.
Yes, I love that video.
I love it too. And then the pink room. Can't forget this room. Just how
Still don't
I remember
the
it.
Pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room though. A solid room.
I like this music. I like the apple.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Mm-hmm. This will be our 17th. We're almost tripled. Wait a second. What if I go down here? No, it's walled off. Okay, we can't go under the stairs. Bathroom.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too.
Is this like
The
a huge
past
elevator?
is truly a wonderful
Like,
thing.
taking us to
Why
the
does
memory
anyone
zone.
ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
And there it
This
is.
The very first one we found.
The first
in
we
the
found is
exhibit
also
where
the
I
last one.
introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came
Well, we
before
can't
this?
make memories unless we go to the future. You can't keep making memories of the past. Yeah, make new memories. Collect them. Oh, that's right. We did come here. This is a little bit different, though. I think the memory's not serving us correctly, though.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy
Can we get
filter
our
on
new
everything.
jumps?
In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is.
I want more jumps.
More memories.
I want more jumps. Please refill my daily jump counter. How deep back are we gonna go?
Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
I'm gonna go... Let's go to the right. Oh, another elusive choice situation.
And before everything else, there
And
was
here we
your
are,
office.
back at the office to press buttons.
Is there anything
Yay.
else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something
Was
I
there?
feel I can remember.
Is it gonna take us to the original?
I can remember.
It's gonna take us to the
Yes.
original?
I'm remembering something now. I remember
not playing
before
this.
this whole story got started. Back then I was
Different.
different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was
Huh.
skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along
We're
the way,
hearing the lore.
I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
Oh.
He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely?
Oh.
Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship.
Huh.
And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I
who's
suppose
real?
I've grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be
Oh.
stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more
good memory.
Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I
Oh,
did enjoy
no.
telling his story so very much.
This is kind of
Okay.
heartwarming, though.
Here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Wonder if anything's different.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days?
8.
Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
I think I'll take the bucket.
Stanley's
Can't forget the bucket, especially on the
only
last
co-worker
run.
he would ever truly need.
It's gonna be our last time with
Stanley
him.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Let's see what he says. As a last run, we'll do what he says.
The lights rose on
Okay,
an
it doesn't look
enormous
like there's
room
anything
packed with
different, so I
television
think I'll
screens.
just
What
I think I'll just
horrible
cut
secret
to when
did this
like
place
something
hold?
changes.
Stanley and the bucket both wondered to
Okay, so I just did the mind control facility ending. I wonder if anything gonna be different. I thought he was gonna
all of his
end it.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
Huh.
to go to the meeting room. Is Stanley, without the bucket, really Stanley at all? No.
We don't
No,
know.
surely not.
Huh.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
So
And
it doesn't
this
look
was not
like
the
there's
correct way to the meeting room.
really
But Stanley had felt
anything
the
a whole
bucket
lot
calling to him,
different.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Maybe I missed
And
something.
here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No.
Okay, I just looked at a chart showing all the like things I have to do to unlock endings. I know it's a little bit cheating, but I believe I have to restart the game like maybe one more time and it's gonna activate the epilogue. So that's what I'm gonna do. What time is it? Does anyone really truly know? Oh, it's not on the screen. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game's settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? Just what I do, like a day job, and now the job is over. Oh no. Kind of sad. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can, and I still don't really know you, and you don't know me. Neither of us know what time it is. I think I do. It's 2:08. I guess some settings are still unsettable. If I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games are meant to be played alone. No. I disagree. It's multiplayer, co-op games. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. Oh. Oh, don't go. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. Epilogue. Here we go. Here's the epilogue. Well, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to end it here. I know a little bit of a cliffhanger. Oh, wait. A little bit of a cliffhanger, but I think it would be better to save this for next time. Hold on, stop. Stop. I think I'll save this for next time. This would be... Next time will be a good one to play epilogue. So, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. And if you want to watch me live, make sure to check me out at twitch.tv/I'mLillyLeon, and yeah, see ya.